Made it, Barcelona. So next destination, we just landed, so we're probably just gonna shower real quick, and then I'm starving, so I get something to eat. We're actually gonna do a food tour today, so that's where we're headed right now. So we're gonna time warp there.
We got here yesterday.
They are waiting for horchata. Horchata is a meal made from this tiger nuts, which is the translation, if you put on Google, is tiger nuts. It's called chufa. Okay. And now it's a very refreshing drink during summer. Very popular in Alicante, Gijón, Valencia. Okay.
That's good, it's a good one.
Here lunch, we finish around 4, okay? And a snack between lunch and dinner, you're having chupa. You know, it's like a very refreshing meal, delicious, very reasonable price. And these guys, Sirven, they are one of the oldest family-owned horchata business, okay? Now I'm going to take you inside here, because this, you have to think, as being outside of the wall, outside of Barcelona, Barcelona here, the taxes were much cheaper for living, for food, and for work. The tavern like this is an antique winery where the owners, they were having vines outside of the city, they were making their own wine, and this was a place where to study. Because the tavern was a place where the people stopped from walking or coming into town, going to different districts nowadays, which back in time was other town, other village. To charge energy, charge battery, what do? A big piece of ham, cheese, pan con tomate, typical Catalan bread, and wine. Wine gives you energy. Yeah? Yeah. And you will see in these barrels, which I'm going to show you, we always suggest as a first stop to have an aperitif, typical in Italy too, vermouth. Yeah? Which is white wine, kept in a barrel with different Mediterranean herbs and botanicals, and it's a sweet drink. In Italy, it's a famous martini brand. Here we have small, tiny boutique wineries who they make, which in Italy, of course, you do have. But I'm saying what's a martini because people don't know vermouth. So when you say martini, oh yeah, it's an aperitif. You will see, super empty. If you see you don't like it, we can change it, not a problem. But I suggest traveling here, let's do local lifestyle, no? What do you think? And then you will see rich, yummy sardine toast with a typical roasted vegetables, manchego cheese with tapenada, which is dark olive cheese, and artichokes with romesco sauce, which is a Catalan almond sauce based on tomato, garlic, olive oil, vinegar. Okay? Yeah.
That looks really good.
You have to think this is a light starter. More food, more food, more food, more food is coming. Okay?
Okay.
So, eat, you drink all, you see you like something more, you want to taste more, that's not a problem always. salad on the list everywhere you will go. It's like the first or the second one. You will see. Very interesting. Okay? Nothing has to do with Russia. Yeah?
No,
Legend?
Oh, okay.
What do you have?
Corona.
That works
Corona.
On the Pulpa di Pomodoro.
Ah, yeah.
It says Corona.
Yeah, it's true. Corona. Crushed tomato. True. Yeah. So, back in time, I was telling you that we how they preserve the food was and tomatoes. So the place name is Pepa Tomate, and the tomato they use it. But it's true, Corona. The legend of the Russian salad is Spanish king went to Russia, arrived very late night. It wasn't expected because it was a delayed flight, and he was hungry. Okay, and imagine the only thing they find on the fridge was potato, mayonnaise, and tuna. These three ingredients. Nowadays here you will see it's very yummy, more gourmet style. They add a little bit of vegetables. They add egg on top. Okay, some cucumber and different types of vegetables. You will see very yummy. It's a fresh potato salad, perfect for this time of the year. Go for it.
Yeah.
Typical Spanish omelette. Yeah. This is like one omelette and they chop it in four. This way you have it for you. It is inside stuffed with sobrasada. Sobrasada is a very typical sausage from Mallorca. It's like a chorizo inside of. On the top they put honey. You will see. Very typical because now it's season for tomatoes. A tomato tartare with tuna and some mustard. You will see, very yummy. And then you will have a good calamari, deep fried with some wasabi mayonnaise, and on top they put some lime peel. Very refreshing. You will see. Wasabi mayonnaise.
Yeah, it sounds good.
Two things I love.
Interesting to see because here he's having the tentacles, you having some too. So you see the calamari cut it in.
Yeah.
It's a small calamari. It's not the typical rings, deep fried, cheap.
Yeah, it's different parts.
Okay. Go for it.
Tuna, is that like a big dish here?
It is very
Okay.
common.
Okay.
For this time of the year.
Peres
Peres.
del meu hort
Exacto.
i,
Ay, qué bueno.
i teula d'ametlla.
Sí.
Brownie amb farina de cigrons,
Vale.
el poden menjar
Sí, aquests
l'hagi del gluten i tot,
Ay, qué bueno.
i pastís de formatge amb gelat de maduixa.
Ay, qué bueno. Vale.
Amb galeta, amb tulis de... amb galeta
Sí,
de...
amb
Calent.
crumble. Sí, el
Calent,
crumble. Molt bé.
exacte.
Perfecte.
I ara
Good.
es porto el xupilet.
Sí, amor. Good. So the first one is similar to ricotta. Here, Italian, you guys were all. So it's a very typical Catalan cheese. Okay, fresh cow milk, honey, and pear. The pear, she's having a very little garden, and she's bringing the pear, and she's doing it infused with cinnamon. Very, very yummy. Typical brownie, okay, chocolate brownie, and this is chickpeas.
Oh.
Yeah, organic and celiac free, gluten free. Sorry, gluten free. And this is cheesecake with a strawberry ice cream.
Wow.
Yeah?
Great start.
And this is a muscato. Yeah, it's a sweet dessert one. It's very typical in the region here. You will see, very good.
So we didn't get to film an outro last night because literally everything died. Like the GoPro died, the phones were dead, the camera was dead, just everything that we brought with us just completely ran out of battery. But so today's the next day. We're about to head out and do a bike tour, which I think is gonna be pretty neat. But last night, wanna like recap, it was one of the best food tours that we've been on since we've been out traveling and about. So go ahead and book yourself one with Zoltan. He is an amazing host. He brings you to a lot of great places and you see a lot of the city. So I'm gonna link right below and here we go, off to our next adventure.